We're back. Had a phone call. Had a phone call. Everyone wants my attention. I'm only one man. Can't give it to everybody at the same time. I had to get off the stream. See, that's the thing. The more videos I upload, the more streams I do, the more people are going to want my time and attention. It's just going to keep escalating as I go down the path. And that's why I kind of backed off all this. While you cope with your fake narrative about why I did it. That's actually why I did it. Because I was like, I don't really want to be famous like that. And I had you gotta understand, I had TMZ. I'll show you the fucking tweet, bro. I'll prove it to you. I had TMZ live in my DMs trying to get me on television. And I went, bro, I don't want to be famous like that. I'm good. Like, that sounds like a headache. That's why I turned it down and started, like, backing off. Like, I was like, dude, like, I'm going to end up in some bullshit. I'm going to end up with people just won't fucking leave me alone. I kind of like the idea that I can just fade it to obscurity if I want. But there's a certain point I go with this where I can't fade into obscurity. I can't just vanish. When you start going on fucking television, and I've already been on television, but when you start, people start reaching out to you like, I'm gonna not just play clips of my videos on TV, but I'm going to appear on there? Jesus. That's a whole fucking can of worms we got to open up. There is, episode 4 is on Patreon. Yes, we got 4 podcasts on Patreon right now. 2 more going up this week. I'm telling you, the Patreon is going to be, I'm staying consistent with it. So it's not going to be like last time where I bailed on it. I bailed on it last time because half the fucking patrons didn't pay me the money like they promised. And when the bill came due, they all dipped out. But everybody that subbed, I got paid immediately. So I'm going to stay. Now that Patreon has fixed that issue, I'm going to stay with it. So you can sign up knowing that 2 episodes are coming a week. I done told you, if the Patreon really blows up, I'll fucking do one every day. I'll get real fucking serious on this shit. It's in the people's hands. It's in God's hands. And God's will be done. Simple as that. Open up the Bible. If you don't have the Bible, get on YouTube, watch video. That's what I do. I watch videos about the Bible. You know, God be putting that stuff in my YouTube feed. He be putting it. It's so weird, bro. I'm telling you. There's something to this. I'm telling you. There's something to this. It's not coincidence. You know, I broke up with that girl. And then all this shit just started appearing in my feed and shit. I didn't even look for this shit. I didn't look for this shit. It just appears. The fuck did it come from? But it had all the answers I was looking for. The answers came. You pray to God. You say, I need answers. They show up. They just pop up. Fucking weird. And now I get all these biblical videos popping up. And it's so weird, too, because I'll be scrolling through that scroll bullshit, and then these biblical quotes will come up. But the quotes are exactly about the thing I'm thinking about. It's fucking weird. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I read the biblical quote and I say, man, that makes total sense. It just makes so much sense. The answers are in that Bible, I'm telling you. There's something to this. Look around at the world right now. We're living in the end times. I mean, we really are. Like, it is end time level shit with the Israel stuff and all this stuff we're seeing. That's revelations. Revelations. The devil has taken over the world. Look around you at the evil around you. This is what the Bible says happens in the end of the world. All these things. And if you look around, and, you know, I've always heard stuff like that, and I've always said, you know, yeah, but people could say that about World War II and all this. Nah, man, no, I was wrong. You have to understand. Yeah, there's always been brutality and war and all these things. But look around you right now. The devil is in control. God is hated. Jesus is hated. Jesus is one of the only religious figures that you can mock and nothing happens to you. You can't do it with these other ones. Not the way they do it to Jesus. They go hard on Jesus. That should tell you something right there. That should open your eyes. There's something to it. Because all these evil, you know these motherfuckers are evil because if you've watched this channel, you know they're evil as fuck. I've shown you enough evidence of it. They're evil as fuck. And these evil motherfuckers hate Jesus. They hate him. They clearly believe in Jesus. They clearly do because they mock him and attack him. And I don't believe in Scientology, and I don't spend all day talking about it, you know? And we have talked about it, of course, but we don't obsess over Scientology and talk about it 24/7. We have made fun of it. We have discussed it. Everybody knows about it, and we've moved on. We've moved on. Unless some type of weird story pops up, we move on. The Christianity hate is different. The hate for Jesus is different because these people just hate Jesus. They just hate Christianity. They don't go hard at Islam. They don't go hard at these other religions. They go hard at Christianity. What's that tell you? I'm telling you. I've been studying this shit. And there's something to it. Some guy in a video told me, he said, all you got to do is ask God for the strength and God will provide it. And I was like, God, it can't be that easy. I tried it. It is that. It literally works. You don't want to watch porn anymore. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You do that and you will not want to do it anymore. It just goes away. You don't think about it. You don't care. You're repulsed by it. You're repulsed by it. Like, I'm to the point where I'm going to start blocking people on Twitter who post these thirst traps or these fucking porn things or whatever. Like, I don't even want to see it anymore. I'm disgusted by it. It's not that I need to block it because I'll be tempted by it. I literally am disgusted by it. I see it and I go, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Enough of this. Enough of this. Why is everything sexual constantly? I like sex, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, everything is sex. Sex, 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 sex. I like having sex. I had it today, but damn. That don't mean I want to get on Twitter and see sex. That doesn't mean I want to play video games and see sex. Sex in movie. Stop. There is a time for sex. And you know when that time is? When you're with a girl in a bed. That's when there's time for sex. Every other day, part of the day, there should not be sex. This is what I'm saying. It should not be sex, 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 sex. It should be sex with your girl in the bedroom. That's the sex. Yeah, I'm seeing a girl right now. A way better girl than the one I was seeing. I leveled up. You understand? I'm going to level up. I'm going to upgrade. I'm not going backwards. Fuck that. I made several changes when that girl left. I made several changes. And I continue to make the changes. Simple. Like, I got new criteria for women I date. There's just certain things they have to do, a certain way they have to behave, and if they don't, I'm not even fucking with them. I'm tired of running into these goofy-ass, crazy bitches. So I've literally got to raise my criteria, which means I got to stop hooking up with girls, because the criteria for a hookup is a lot lower than dating a bitch. You know that. You'll fuck a lot of girls. I fucked a lot of girls that I'd never be in a relationship with. They're hot. I want to fuck them, but I hang out with them for 5 minutes. I'm like, you're boring as shit. You're fucking boring. Some of these bitches, look, I don't need an ultra submissive bitch. I kind of need a bitch that's going to push back a little bit sometimes and argue about, you know what I mean? Like, it's boring. You're fucking boring. You're just a fucking submissive sheep that does everything I say. There's no way you agree with everything I say. How could you possibly agree with everything I fucking say? That's ridiculous. And now it's a red flag because I just dated a girl that did that to me the first few months we were together. And as the relationship went on, I started to realize that she actually didn't like a lot of this stuff she said she liked. And she only said it to get with me. She put on this front. I don't put on a front. I just am myself. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. But this girl, like, pretended she liked weed, pretended she liked going to the gym and all this shit. And she obviously did not. Because as the relationship went on, she didn't like it. She was not interested. That's a red flag. Like, bitches that come in with the fake bullshit is a red flag. Enough of that. Done with it. I mean, quit lying, man. I don't know why people think lying is a way to get in a relationship with somebody. Like, putting on a total fake personality at the beginning of the relationship is insanity, bro. It's like the ultimate catfish. It's fucking nuts. It's nuts. How can you maintain that for the rest of your life or whatever the fuck, man? Wouldn't it be better just to be yourself, and then if the person hates you, you can just get rid of them quickly? Instead of putting on this weird front, and then when you finally decide to be yourself, now they're like, oh, who the fuck is this? And you've just wasted months of your life fucking with some goof. Like, these motherfuckers are backwards, bro. They don't make no fucking sense. And that girl was so... When you get out of the relationship, you can look back and see it. But when you're in it, you don't see it. That girl was so manipulative and just fucking... I'm telling you, man. I'll tell you. I mean, look, I dated this girl for 7 months. I never heard her talk about the Bible. I never heard her talk about God, Jesus, none of that. We never had a conversation about it one fucking time. She never brought it up, that's for damn sure. There was one time, though, she tried to use the Bible and religion and Jesus on me. Try to manipulate me so she could go wherever the hell she was trying to go. Probably to fuck some dude at this point. Who knows? But she was like, we had all these bills to pay and we were working and stuff. And she was like, I need to go see my family. We got to do Bible study. And I was like, really? I go, we got a lot of bills due. You really don't really have time to go do Bible study. I mean, what are you talking about right now? And then she's like, well, we gotta yeah, we got bills and stuff, but we got to put God first. And I said, you know what? I talk to God every night. And let me tell you this. God knows I need to pay my bills. You understand? Me and God talk every damn night. God knows I need to pay my bills. And God ain't going to hate me for paying my bills. And I said, when I get to heaven and I have a conversation with God, I got no problem arguing my position here and defending it. And I will. What am I doing wrong? I want to work and pay my bills. I'm not going off to do drugs or fuck strange pussy or something or worship Satan. Why would God be mad that I'm going to work to pay the bills? I was like, there'll be time for studying the Bible after you catch your bills up. I mean, dude, her phone was turned off. She had a $700 speeding ticket. All this fucking thing. I'm down to help her pay it. And she just has I want to go off and do this. I'm like, dude, none of these bills are going to get paid if you don't lock in. You have to lock in and just accept the grind. You're going to have to grind your ass off for a couple of weeks, and then you'll have all these bills paid, and you won't have to fucking worry about it. But if you constantly keep, oh, well, I'm going to go hang out here. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to do that. It's never going to get done. Don't be using God. Don't be trying to guilt trip me with God. Well, God, if we don't go tonight and read the Bible instead of working, God is going to be mad. No, he's not. No, he's not. I've studied the Bible enough now to know that I'm made in the image of God. So if I'm reasonable and logical about this, so is God. Matter of fact, God is more reasonable and logical about it than I am. And if we wanted to read the Bible, we could do it right here, right now. You just want to go run down 2 hours away to wherever you go. That's what you want to do. You say it's your family, but who knows where you're really going. Manipulate, like literally trying to use God to manipulate. It's pure evil. It's evil. Especially somebody that never really even talked about that with me at all. It's just weird. Just another red flag. Don't ignore these red flags, I'm telling you. When you see them from now on, you gotta pull the girl aside and you gotta tell her, look, I don't like that. This is what you gotta do. I'm telling you. You're just gonna have to not put up with anything. I ain't putting up with shit I don't like no more. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to be alone anyway. Hey, we might be together 8 months, but yeah, I'll just end up alone. It's going to end up the same way anyway, so I might as well end it right then than wait fucking months from now and then it all just fucks up anyway. Because if she don't give a fuck about it, that tells you everything you need to know. Think about it. If you was into a girl and she pulled you to the side and said, I don't like that you do that, you would stop doing it. You would just stop doing it because you were into the girl. So you would just say, fuck that. I don't need that in my life. Who gives a shit? Guys quit doing stuff for girls all the time. Guys are willing to change their whole fucking life if they're into a girl. What you need to start understanding as men is that must be reciprocated. She must be the exact same way, and if she's not, who needs her? Fuck out of here. Enough of doing all this stuff for these women, and they don't do shit in return. They give you the bare minimum. Enough of it. And enough of the godless ways. Enough of these godless women. These godless women who won't even go to the gym. That's another thing. If a woman doesn't go to the gym, I'm not even gonna fuck with her no more. I've had enough. I need a woman with a certain level of discipline. And if she can't even make it to the gym a couple of times a week, I mean, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? fuck are we doing? That's literally the only way. You know, we talk about this all the time. Women are shit these days, and nothing's going to change. I tell you how we change it. We stop fucking them. We stop hooking up with them. And we only fuck with the ones worth fucking with. And I guarantee if we start doing that, if we all start doing that, these bitches are going to shape the fuck up real quick. Once they realize they can't just bring that pussy over and wave it in your fucking face, things will change real fucking quick. Once they realize that they gotta actually act like they got some fucking sense, or no guy's gonna fuck them except the weirdest, creepiest, nasty looking motherfuckers. We'll never be able to get those guys to stop. That's irrelevant though. Women don't want them anyway. And it's actually what these piece of shit women deserve. They deserve to be with that fucking type of guy. That's what they should get, because that's how they act. So leave these demon women, these awful women, leave them for these fucking goofs. Leave them behind, I'm telling you. It's the only solution. Leave them behind, quit hooking up immediately, and pray to God that you haven't knocked some woman up or some bullshit that you don't know about. Pray to God. That's all you can do. And quit watching the porno. My God, the porno. It's out of control. Get off the dating apps, too. Get off these apps. Get off these apps. Get off the fucking... I mean, I guess you could be on the apps, but you can't be fucking hooking up with bitch. I'm telling you, you gotta stop. Hooking up culture is not working. You gotta quit. No more hooking up with these bitches. Make a bitch earn your dick the way you gotta earn her vagina. Why not? My dick's actually better than her vagina. You know what I mean? Why shouldn't she have to earn it? Oh, God. What is that dog running after now? These women are the way they are because of us, I'm telling you. It's men's fault. Everything's a man's fault. It's not women's fault. We're supposed to be leading the women. And we ain't leading them. We're just letting them go wild. And we're still fucking with them. We're still fucking these goofy, crazy bitches when nobody should be sticking their dick in them. Nobody should even be bothering with them. In fact, we as men should create some type of website where we can post these women on there so other men can see, holy shit, stay away from this bitch. Of course, you probably have some men on there lying about it. But it's really not hard to see you don't need to be dating fucking with some girl. You know immediately. It don't take long to see these red flags. I mean, the fact that she's sending you nude pictures is a red flag. That's the first red flag. You got to block her. I'm gonna explain it to you here. The bitch that sends nudes, block. If she sends you nudes, she sent them to everybody else. Understand that. And do not mind fuck yourself into thinking, well, she sent them to other dudes, she just didn't send them to me. No. Now you're overthinking. You're in your own mind. You're like Duckhead. You're coming up with theories and shit. You have no proof of this. So you can't even, why think like that? The girl that's not sending you nudes is worth pursuing. Because she's not acting like a hoe. If she's going to send you nudes, then she's going to send them to other guys. Think about it. See, we're so obsessed with getting the nudes. We're so obsessed with seeing it that we forget that it's actually bad. That the fact that she's sending them is bad. And we should not even want nothing to do with this bitch. Because what is wrong with her? You think Brett Cooper sends nudes to guys? You think Brett Cooper would send you a picture of her tits? Fuck no. And don't you want a girl like that? Ain't that what you want? Or do you want some, I'm a boss bitch. Fucking fuck yeah, be a fucker. I don't need no man. I don't want to have babies. I don't want to get married. I'm a boss bitch. That what you want? No, that's not what you want. That's the type of girl that sends nudes to you. Trust me, fuck tons of them. That's the type of girl that sends nudes. Literally, you could probably save yourself so much stress if you simply block every girl that sends you nudes. You can look at them before you block, you know. But once you get them, you should block the bitch. That's the first red flag. Am I wrong? But you've been programmed by society that, she showed me her tits. That means she likes me. No, it means she's a hoe. It means she's a Tatiana. It means she ain't worth your time. The only thing she's worth is a quick fuck. And why would you want to have that? Why? So you can risk catching some disease, risk getting some fucking random bitch pregnant that you don't even like, or God, she could be a serial killer, you know? There's so many things. You're taking a huge risk, all this hooking up. You could be fucking some dude's wife and not even know it, and he shows up and just murders you both. And you would have figured that out if you'd have took the time to talk to the girl before y'all hung out and fucked. I'm not saying you gotta wait till fucking marriage to fuck some girl. I'm just saying, goddamn, maybe figure some things out real quick before you stick your dick in the bitch. Because I'm telling you, once you stick your dick in them, they go fucking nuts. Some of them won't fuck off, okay? They'll always come back. There's some girls that I fucked years ago that every now and then, they pop up. Hey, what you doing? How you? Some of these girls, they think about you. You fuck them so good. You're the guy they think about when they're with their boyfriend and shit. You're that guy. You may not realize that, but I know I'm that guy for some of these bitches because they've reached out to me. They break up with that guy and they're like, hey, how you been? Yeah, I was in a relationship. Like, this girl I was just dating. We were dating for a little bit. Then she just vanished, ghosted me out of fucking nowhere. And then I called her. I reached out to her a few months later. I was like, hey, how you been? What's going on? I got a boyfriend. She was rude as fuck. That was a red flag. Shouldn't have ignored that. But then when she came back around, she had got out of that relationship. And see, so she was coming back. Oh, she was trying to get fucked and all this bullshit. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. And then they be blowing smoke up your ass. I was thinking about you the whole time. And they probably were. But that's not a good thing because they had a whole ass boyfriend and they were thinking about you? What the fuck? Why would you want to be with that bitch? Am I high? A little bit. Not really. Kinda. I've been higher. Could I go to the gym right now and dominate? Yes. Could I ride the bike with ease? Nah, you can't get bitter about it either. Don't become bitter. I'm not bitter. I just had a bitch rip my heart out. I'm not bitter about it. I don't allow myself to become bitter. I mean, it's hard to be bitter about something that now I realize was a good thing. The fact that she left was a good thing. It's literally the best thing that could have happened. Because now I have the knowledge. Now I know. As the guy in the video says, now you have the knowledge. And when you have the knowledge and the wisdom, you didn't lose a thing. You actually gained something. That bitch was sucking my life away. Like, she was trying to, like, she just, anything I like to do, she just didn't like it. Too controlling. And I think that's one of the reasons she left, because she realized she can't control me. Like, there's a level of it that I'm not going to put up with. And we would clash when she tried to push that far. And I just think she just realized she ain't going to be able to control and manipulate to that point. Plus, she was probably cheating.
Hello, motherfucker.
I would say she was good at hiding it, but I never really tried to find it, so. Had I tried to find it, I probably would have found it. It's actually worse than cheating, though. She's just evil. Like, I just see her as a piece of shit now. Like, I don't even know if she ever cheated. And I don't even care. What she did to me was far worse. I've been cheated on, and I hate her more than I hate my ex-wife. I don't even hate my ex-wife. I've forgiven her. I don't even hate her. And she cheated on me in awful ways. She did some awful shit. But hey, she apologized. This girl never apologized for the way she acted, the way she treated everything. She never apologized. And tried to reach out to me like 2 times and have casual, friendly conversations after treating me like dog shit. And I'm like, dude, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with somebody like that. I can't deal with it. This is literally this is the first girl in my life that I've actually liked that I don't want nothing to do with ever again. She's the only girl that if she reached out to me, I would not talk to. Well, I'm talking to somebody now, so I ain't talk to none of them. But if I was single, pretty much every girl that I was ever into, I would entertain again. I'd at least fuck them, hang out with them or whatever, right? Not this girl. There is no way. There's nothing she could say. There's nothing she could do to fix it, to make me want anything to do with her. I hate her guts. Because she lied the entire relationship. The whole relationship was a lie. And then she tried to act like I lied the whole time. And I'm like, dude, no, I actually didn't. I know myself. I know I didn't. So go fuck yourself. The gaslighting was insane. No thanks. Like, once they leave you here alone and you get over the crying and you start thinking about it, you start realizing, like, it's actually a good thing this bitch left. You start to, and I'm not coping. This isn't coping either. I know it sounds like coping. I'm dead. This is not. The bitch was evil. The bitch was evil. Had I moved with her where she wanted us to move, I wouldn't even be streaming anymore. I'd end up quitting that stream and everything. She'd have pulled me off everything. She'd have convinced me to give up everything. And my life would have gotten way worse. I just think she wanted control of everything. I think the fact that I could make money off my phone pissed her off. Because we were doing Instacart together, right? The fact that I could make money on my phone. She'd get mad when I take an order on my phone. She'd get mad about that. And it would always confuse me, but now I understand why she was mad about it. Because these people are very competitive people. They're competitive with everybody. And she was hyper competitive with everybody. I mean, we're living together. We're working together. Whatever money we make, we're sharing. So who gives a shit? But she would get mad about that. She didn't want me to have control of the money. She didn't want me to have control of anything. And that's the ultimate goal, is to just take full control. That's a narcissist. Literally a demon. I mean, it's literally a demon. Look into it. Narcissistic personality disorder. It's literally, you may have dated somebody like this. You may be dating somebody like this. It's demonic. And you literally have to block them. You have to get away from them. You can never deal with them, be friends with them ever again, because they're so fucking fucked up in the head. Think about this. Think of how crazy this would be. Okay, let's say you was dating a girl for 7 months and you were thinking about marrying this girl and all this shit. And then out of nowhere, y'all had a little fight that didn't even seem that major to you, but she went scorched earth. She went from being like this loving person to this pure fucking bitch. And you're like, what did I do? I didn't cheat or nothing. What the fuck is this? And she's just fucking. But at the same time, here and there, she tries to act like nothing's going on and everything's fine. And hey, how's the weather? How's the dogs? And you're like, the last time I talked to you, you told me I was a piece of shit and never speak to you again. And now you're calling me to ask me how the weather is and how's the dogs? Like, what is this shit? Imagine dealing with this. Like, that's the thing. Like, the way she acted after the breakup is so fucking weird that I don't want nothing to do with her. It's just, it seems like some fucking mental illness or something. Like, I don't know. Who does that? Who does that? Who fucking has this crazy breakup and then just reaches out and talks about the weather with motherfuckers and don't acknowledge any of the shit that just took place? Who the fuck does that? Now, why would I want to deal with that ever again? Why would I entertain that ever again? It's so easy to just like be like, nah, I'm good. It's too crazy for me, bro. I've messed with many crazy girls. It's too crazy for me. It's so insane, I can't even deal with it. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care none of it. It is so insane that I was like, nope, can't do it. And that's before I seen the shit with the fucking dad and the fucking, I don't know what the fuck that is. And it's so that is fucking gross and weird and fucked up and Jesus Christ. There's just too much weird shit. There's too much confusion and chaos and weirdness for me. I've had my fill of the crazy bitches. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. I need a bitch with some stability in her life. I need a bitch that goes and does some squats a couple times a week. You know, some fucking stability. Some level of discipline. Some level of giving a fuck. Like these bitches that don't go to the gym, all they do all day long is bitch at you for going to the gym. Like, what? Who the fuck does that? Let's say you had a girlfriend and she went to the gym and she had this incredible body. Why would you be mad about, oh, don't go to the gym no more? What? You know why they don't want you to go to the gym? I'll tell you why they don't want you to go to the gym. Because you might get too goddamn hot and you might find somebody that ain't a nagging ass bitch that's got a better body and a better face and a better personality and it's just better to hang out with. And that's why they don't want you to go to the fucking gym. That's what they fear. Now, you would think that fear would drive them to improve themselves. But no. No. They're going to drag you to the depths. Well, look who it is texting me. The PLUG. We're on for tomorrow with the PLUG. Your thoughts, Ricky Perez. No, I'm never going to get fat. So, you may let yourself go, but I refuse. I refuse to be fat. You know, everybody told me I was going to get fat when I got my late 30s. Well, I'm 37, and I'm in the best shape I've ever been in right now. And I get stronger by the day. Nah, she don't even have any. She's getting some tomorrow. I think she went out of town for the last couple of days. When I'm 45, what's so hard about not eating, overeating, and exercising? Why do y'all act like it's so hard? Why do you act like it's a mystery? That's what cracks me up about people. This mythical bullshit about, well, you'll hit like a certain age and you'll just get fat. How? But how? What do you suddenly start overeating because you hit your 40s? What does testosterone got to do with not overeating? I don't understand. Like, I can still just not overeat. I don't overeat now, is what I'm saying. That's why I'm not fat. I exercise, I ride a fucking bike everywhere, and I don't overeat. My energy is improving by the day. I become more energized by the day. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never felt better. Then again, I'm not jerking my dick all day. I'm not watching pornography. I'm hitting the gym every day. I'm getting like 10 miles of biking in every day. I'm getting that sunlight. I'm getting the fresh air. I'm not overeating all day. I'm not sitting here late at night eating chips. There's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors. You should go back and tell her about Jesus. She don't need to fuck 40 guys tonight. That's horrible. Well, we got our last edible right here. And we're going to eat it. Richard Perez. I don't know what this is. Creativity. It says creativity. I'm assuming this is sativa. I don't feel tired. So I'm going to call this sativa. Feels like sativa. I'm not a fan of indica. I sleep just fine, you understand? See, when you don't lie and treat people like shit all goddamn day, you actually sleep pretty damn good. When you're not spending your days fucking everybody over, you actually sleep real good. Your head hit the pillow, you go right to bed. So you don't need all these things. She was bad too. Well, why don't you go get you a piece? Why don't you head back in there and get some of that? Why don't you be one of the 40 condoms used tonight? You can be the first. She's opening a fresh box. You don't want to be the last condom out of that box. You want to be the first. My advice would be pray to God and study the Bible tonight instead. But if you want to go back and wrap your arms around the devil, go right ahead. Because that's what's in that room. Satan himself is in that room. 40 men are going to enter that room. And 40 men are going to leave that room. And then another box of condoms will be DoorDash. Perhaps you'll bring it. And if you bring it, you'll say to yourself, damn. Because you'll know how long has passed since you brought the last box. And you'll say, Jesus Christ. It's only been a couple hours. I think if you're going to fuck a hooker, you should use a condom, bro. I don't think you should fuck a hooker. But if you were going to, I would suggest wearing a condom. I think that would be a good call. I don't use condoms. I don't like them. That's just me. But I don't fuck nasty-ass bitches, so. I guess I'm a sailor because I'm not fucking a hooker, period, so. I got a chick I'm fucking and I don't have to use a condom, so I'm cool with that. I don't want I would not fuck a hooker raw. That's for damn sure. If I was going to fuck a hooker, would not be raw. Oh, the post-nut clarity would be insane. Especially if you're the last condom out of that box of 40. I'm just saying, but if you was going to fuck a hooker, and some men, maybe that's all they got, right? Have you seen some of these motherfuckers? Have you seen some of them? Look, some of these men, I can't blame them for getting them a hooker, because that's all they're going to ever get, bro. They ain't going to get a girl on their own. Maybe they could get a girl on their own, but it's not going to be a very good-looking girl. So, for these guys, a hooker is like the only opportunity they have at getting a girl that looks good. She may be ran through, but, she might look good. I don't know. There's probably good-looking hookers and ugly hookers. Used to watch that show on HBO, and they had hookers on there. And every once in a while, a lot of them was ugly as shit. But every once in a while, there'd be a new girl, and she kind of looked cute. And you'd be like, and then they'd come back years later, and she would be ran through and look like shit. And you would say, Jesus, holy fuck. That poor girl. Because she'd been raped and all these things that happened to her. She was hooked on drugs and everything. But before all that, she was hot. You understand? A lot of these hookers are hot before they start hooking. That's why they become hookers, because they're hot. People want to fuck them. But years later, you see them. They're all drugged up. HBO used to have this great show. I can't remember what it was called, but it was on HBO late at night. I used to watch it as a child. I wasn't supposed to, but I was a smart child, okay? I was ahead of my time. All right? So I understood what I was looking at here. And I understood this was a sad life. At the age of like 12, I understood like this is fucked up. And it's actually a good thing to see that, I think, at 12, because why would I ever want to mess with a hooker? Why would I ever be interested in anything? When I see these shows, I see this, and I'm like, oh, God, this is... And they show some shit on there like you wouldn't really see her sucking dick, but you'd see like her head bobbing up in the tinted window, right? The silhouette, you know? You'd see it. HBO would show that. Look this up. God, what was it called? What was it called? Not Cat House. Cat House is another. They had a show on HBO about that brothel in Las Vegas. If you was going to fuck a hooker, I think you should go to Las Vegas because, first of all, these women are tested. They're tested for diseases. You go to a business. It's legal. So there's like a building. There's a business. And the women actually don't look like shit. So a lot of them are just porn stars. A lot of these women are just porn stars that work at the damn brothel. You learn this when you watch the show. So I think if you was going to fuck a hooker, that's what you would do. You would do it in Las Vegas, right? That's the place to fuck a hooker, is in Las Vegas, not some bitch you pull over to the side of the road. Because if you're fucking some chick at a brothel in Las Vegas, it's almost like a tourist attraction, you know? This is just what you do here. I mean, it's very professional, right? It's a professional setting. You go in, this is not some nasty... We're on the side of the road in the car or something. The police are going to shine the window in. We're in a business. There's a business here. I'm swiping the credit card on the credit card machine. They're printing out a receipt. You understand? It's a business. I feel that's the only acceptable time you can fuck a hooker is if you're in Las Vegas. Those of you doing it anywhere else, first of all, you're playing with fire, number one, because these women ain't getting tested. Nobody's testing these women. And these are not high-class women. These women don't look good. When I mean high-class, I don't mean these are hoes, right? But they don't look like shit. Why would you want to fuck an ugly woman? That's another thing. Why? If I was going to pay for pussy, you got to be smoking hot. What the fuck am I paying for here? Why would I pay for an ugly girl? Just to have somebody touch my dick? I could get a girl to touch my dick without paying for it. So if I was going to pay for it, it would have to be like, this girl would have to be so fucking hot. Out of this world hot. So hot you can't even think straight. So hot that you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? You normally don't do this type of thing, but she's so my God, look at this woman. Like some, fucking girl that when you had a crush on when she was growing up or stuff, like when you was fucking watching, these girls that you watched on TV when you was growing up that was like hot as shit. It had to be somebody like that, like the girl of your dreams or something, come in the fucking room or something. You motherfuckers are paying, some of you are paying for some fucking garbage, ugly ass, nasty. Watch this show on HBO, I'm telling you. Look this show on HBO up. Look the show up on HBO. And look at some of these women. Look at some of these fucking women that these guys are letting suck their... It's insane. Dudes, old ass crackhead bitches with no teeth and everything. I gotta figure out the name of this show. Hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me see. HBO Hooker Show. Okay, here we go. Hookers at the Point. It's called Hookers at the Point. What interview? Look, Hookers at the Point. I watched this as a kid. This came out in 1996. Look, I watched this. I was like 12 years old. Hookers at the Point. This used to air on like HBO, okay? In this documentary, maybe we should watch this. I know nobody donated for it, but in this documentary, director and producer Brett Owens takes us to the streets of Hunts Point in South Bronx. For a candid documentary about the local sex workers, we learn about the past, present, and future of the people of the oldest profession on earth. And dude, some of these fucking women, dude, are fucking hideous. They're hideous. And you have to think of the desperation of these men. To fucking I mean, I'm trying to find a picture of one of them. There's a bunch of documentaries about hookers, too. Used to see them all the time on HBO late at night. Always used to see these things. And when you're a kid, you'd be checking it out because you're looking for things like that. But you start watching this and you're not jerking off to this. You're fucking, what in the world am I watching? These women are hideous. They're not, no. It's just sad because these women, a lot of them look like shit. Look like complete shit. And these dudes are paying them money. And it ain't a lot of money. It ain't a lot of money. It ain't a lot of money at all. Because they look like absolute shit. And they're sucking these guys' dicks for like nothing, dude. And it's just sad all around. The guy is sad. The girl is sad. It's a sad situation. There's nothing hot about it. She's not hot. She's not hot. So there's nothing hot about any of it. It's not like you're watching a porno or something. You're like, the chick's hot, No. This is just depressing. These documentaries just depress you. Hookers at the Point. Yeah, that's sick. Return to God. Return to God. I mean, that's how far gone you are with Satan, to where you want to piss on women. You want to piss on them. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand why you want to piss on a woman? Because the devil has you in his grasp. And that's the only reason you want to do it. It's why you want to fuck girl in the butt. All these things are satanic. It's in the Bible. Look it up. God doesn't want you sticking things up your ass. You understand? God don't want you doing that. He don't want you sticking something up a girl's ass either. He don't want you pissing on a bitch. What the fuck? Who even does that? That's almost like dressing up like a furry or something, bruh. When you're like pissing on people. You got this weird sexual fetish where you want to pee on people. Because you probably seen it in a porno and you were like, oh yeah, I want to piss on a bitch too. Why? Why? Why do you want to do that? Because porno has made you, I tell you what it's doing to you. It's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, you're becoming a demon. You understand? You're becoming a monster. You want to brutalize a girl. You don't even want to fuck her. You want to piss on her and fuck her and do all these weird things to her. Which is what they would do in hell to people. You understand? You're becoming a demon. It's all real, and you're becoming a demon. And the only way out is, first of all, you got to quit watching the porn. And you're not going to be able to do it without Jesus. That's the way it is. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. that's the way it is. You'll be up after this stream tonight, laying in the bed.
The coin is appreciated.
Was somebody going to say something? I have fucked a girl in the ass. And I'm telling you, that means...
The coin is appreciated.
That makes what I'm saying all the more credible. I have experience. You don't. Just because you did bad things, Ricky, doesn't mean you gotta keep doing them. Well, you don't understand. Like, you'll get with another girl, you'll cheat on her. And then you'll end up in the same situation, drinking Miller Lights and Modelo's late at night, crying. Listening to religiously. Listening to Dean Martin. Beg a bitch to come home. She ain't coming home. Why would she? Would you? I wouldn't go back to nobody cheating on me. Fuck 'em. Where's the self-respect? If you let people cheat on you, then you're just a fucking clown. That's all you are. Why would anybody respect you? Hell, if I cheated on you once and you stayed with me, why wouldn't I do it again and again and again and again? What do I have to lose? You're a piece of shit pushover. You're nothing. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. So why? Why would anybody do that? Renounce the evil ways immediately. We drunk both bottles of water that we got at the gym today. So now we got to make tea. Tea must be brewed immediately. Ain't nothing else to fucking drink. I don't even think I got enough tea bags. You believe this shit? I got 2 fucking tea bags. Bro, what a joke. What a fucking joke. Two fucking tea bags. Ain't gonna do shit. You understand? That ain't gonna do a damn thing. I mean, I guess I'll try it, but that's gonna be some weak ass tea. I guess it's better than nothing, though. I guess it's better than dehydration and being thirsty. Fuck is this? Oh. Stream on X. I am Elon. I'm already there. For Tales of the Streets. What's this? $2 for. That is it. Is that for what you sent on Twitter? Was that Twitter? Why would I leak my number so I can be annoyed by that all day? Not that I think any of these nerds have the balls to actually get on the call with me, because I've learned over the years that they're scared of talking on the mic. I remember when they told me I was, and then I made that Discord and I started bringing them in there, clowning them And then they shut up with that bullshit. Like I'm some pussy, I'm scared to talk on the mic. All I do is talk on the goddamn mic all the time, you fucking idiot. The fuck would I be bothered by it? Because your little pipsqueak voice is coming through the other end? Supposed to be intimidating or some shit? We ain't supposed to be intimidated because you get on your little microphone. Most of them ain't got the balls to get on the microphone. Ever since that dude came in with a lisp, remember that one moron that came in there with a lisp? Ever since he showed up, most of them don't even want to get on the damn mic. Who can blame them? Probably sound weird as fuck anyway. You need to open up that Bible, though. That's the way out. Go to the gym and return to God. Talking about pissing on a bitch. This man said he want to piss on them. He want to pee on people. And he doesn't think there's a problem. He doesn't see that there's a serious problem here. You understand? There's a serious problem. You want to piss on people. Now, where'd you come up with this idea? You didn't come up with it on your own. You weren't sitting around one day playing Fortnite thinking, you know what, I like to piss on somebody. Nah, you seen it in some pornos. You seen it in the pornos, and you said, yeah, I like to piss on a bitch just to see what it's like. Just to see how it feels. Well, I tell you how it feels. It feels satanic. I haven't done it. Not even I would do something like that. But I bet you it feels satanic. I bet you it feels like cozying up with Satan, getting under the blankets. Where's R. Kelly now? Where's he at now? Prison. Prison. Because R. Kelly let his sexual addiction and deviancy destroy his life. That's what happened to R. Kelly. And that's the path you're on right now. You just don't understand it. First, it's pissing on a bitch. The next, tying him up in the basement and all this weird shit. There's nothing macho alpha about pissing on people. You've been manipulated by the devil. Hate to break it to you, but you need to get the Bible. You need to talk to God. Because that shit ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Well, I guess we'll watch this little video. Well, let's see how long it is. You only sent $2. I mean, how long is this video that we're about to commit to for $2? Now, hold on a minute. Okay, we'll watch this. $2. Only 8 minutes, 50 seconds. Yeah, Amber Heard's a clown. Anybody shitting and pissing on... Satan. That's what it is.
The first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are among the best in the entire year. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us that there are...
What was your name?
Kimberly? No, my name's Money.
Money?
Yeah.
All right, Money.
Hey,
Money, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Are you originally from Arizona?
No, but I'm here visiting.
Are you out here for work?
Yeah, I do. I get around.
So what's your current situation right now?
Stable with a steady income.
That's good, man. How is it out here in Arizona? Do you like it?
The weather's, yeah, great.
So you're not from out here. Where you from, though? What state?
I'm repping D-Town. D-Town's finest.
D-Town?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Dallas, Texas, baby.
All right. I was going to guess Detroit or something like that. And do you travel a lot?
Yeah, I like to travel. I don't travel a lot, but I like to travel.
Where's your next stop?
To the top.
You're going all the way to the top?
I'm trying.
That's good, man. Never stop hustling.
Huh. What DJ Khaled said, we the best.
That's right. How much do you usually try to make out here?
That's fine, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it dangerous out here in Arizona?
You gotta stay ready from getting ready.
Has it ever been dangerous in the line of work that you do?
I don't allow it to get dangerous.
And how do you do that?
By keeping a steady vibe and a steady pace. Don't let the money make you make the money. Period.
Can I ask you about your childhood? How was it growing up?
It was chaotic, but chaotic situations make bosses. Pressure makes diamonds. For real.
Did you have mom and dad when you were growing up?
This bitch thinks she's some type of boss. You're a hoe.
What about siblings? No siblings?
You're literally doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum. You're just being a hoe.
How far in school did you get?
Like, seriously. Seriously. Any of us could go suck a dick and get some money. Think about this. Think about this for a minute. Even you as a guy could probably go suck some old dude's cock and get some money. We just don't do it. Because, good God, man. Are you that pathetic where you're just like, I'm not trying, fuck getting a job or doing this. Hell, panhandle on the side of the road. Fuck panhandling on the side of the road. Fuck, I'm going to just go suck some old guy's dick. That's like the bare minimum way to get money. Like, it's the easiest, nastiest shit you could do to get some fucking money. Is just go suck some old weird dude's dick. And he'll give you some money. Practically everybody could do it. Everybody, if they went out and looked for it, could probably find some old dude with some money who'd let him suck his dick and get some money out of him. But most of us just don't fucking think about that. We don't see that as an option. We don't want to do that. We're never going to do that. Then you got bitches like this right here. You got bitches like this here. And she thinks she's a boss, some type of boss, because she goes and sucks some old dude's fucking dick and he slides her $50. Bitch, please.
Like the 8th grade.
8th grade?
Uh-huh.
Did you like school?
It was alright.
Were you popular in school?
I was.
Were you?
Yeah. But I barely went because I was too bad. I'll get kicked out for like popping my gum in class or like starting shit with somebody. I was bad as fuck. I was expelled all through like 7th grade. I barely was in school. 8th grade, I was expelled. In the 9th grade, my mama died and my daddy died, and I was like, yeah, fuck school.
In the 8th grade?
9th grade. I think my mom died, I was in like 8th grade or 9th grade. I might have had just started 9th grade.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And my dad died in like 10th grade. But I was already like in juvenile detention and I was going to school in jail. On God. That's where I went to school at, like from 6th grade to 9th and 10th grade was juvenile because I was in that hole like 23 times. And then I went to prison when I was 21. Period.
Prison, how was your prison experience?
It was alright.
What a mess.
I mean, nobody wants to be in jail away from their family, but oh well. It happened and I survived.
How long did you have to do in there?
42 months total.
What does that equal out to, like?
Almost 4 years.
4 years. Did you do them
I
straight?
did 36 months. No, I did 36 months and I got out for 10 months and they put me on probation for 3 years and I violated and they sent me back for 5 months and squashed my papers. And now I'm out free. I'm a free bitch.
Was it dangerous in there?
No,
Is it
females
like
aren't
the movies?
dangerous. Don't let that shit play.
It's not like the
No,
movies?
it's like the biggest spread. Don't let that shit play.
The biggest spread. What do you
Who
mean?
got the biggest Dorito bag, bitch? Who got the biggest store box? What?
To people that don't know what a spread is, can you explain what that is?
Noodles and pickles and mayo and chips.
Do you still make that out here?
Oh God,
Yeah?
that's like my favorite meal.
That's your favorite meal. Do you have any dreams, aspirations?
I want to own a business. I want to be my own CEO. I want to be my own boss. LLC. I want my own company, rep my own brand.
What is your brand's name?
I don't know. We're still trying to figure that part out.
What kind of other work have you done, like, in the past?
Nothing.
She just sucks guys' dick.
Have you modeled? Have you, like, been in videos or anything like that? Because you were telling me that Blueface got at you, right?
Yeah, I just post on my Snapchat. So I do, like, OnlyFans and, like, premium Snapchat and stuff.
It's here. It's here. It's here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I just...
All that hoeing around, being a hoe, just to 10 years from now, the looks will be gone. She'll be ran through, hooked on some type of fucking drugs, and broke as fuck. All this easy money from being a hoe, and it ain't going, it's going right into some drug dealer's pocket.
Yeah. I just like to get cute and take pictures and make videos.
And tell me about that time when Blueface got at you.
No, why you want to talk about that? Blueface hit me up, on the Snap, on the gram. And he was like, damn, he wanted to fly me out, whoop-de-whoop. And he wanted me to be on Bad Girls Club. And I still got the message. Oh, my Snap got suspended, but I swear to God, I probably have screenshots. Because, that nigga was on my line. Don't let him play.
Have you ever been to Los Angeles?
Yep, I've been to Los Angeles. I used to live in Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Have you worked in L.A.?
No, I didn't work in L.A.
What about San Bernardino?
No.
No, Pomona,
that was the only place.
Nowhere.
I was there for like 1 month.
And how?
I mean, you got all this money, you're famous, and this is what you fly in? Some fucking hoe from the street corner? This is what you fly in. You got all this money and fame, and this is what you find. Some Snapchat premium bitch? Some OnlyFans? First of all, how are you rich and famous having to buy OnlyFans? Don't you got enough pussy? Why would you even need to look at porn, OnlyFans, any of it? Don't you got enough pussy fucking flying at you every day? No, it's not enough. See, this is how addicted they all are to the porno. Even the rich, famous dudes are addicted to it. Think about it. They're finding these girls on OnlyFans, on Snapchat Premium, on a Pornhub or something, and they're fucking reaching out to them and flying them out. That's how addicted to the porn they are. They're not just jerking off to it. They're trying to fuck the women in it. They're flying them out. I really liked, think about it, how fucking weird it is too. I really liked how you fucked this other guy. I really liked watching you fuck him. Now I want you to fuck me. What the fuck? Kind of sick fucking shit. It don't seem sick till you really think about it. It's sick. You got a problem.
Is it over there? Did she like it?
I was still learning. That was the first time I ever put my foot down on the cement was in California.
And who put you down out there?
My homegirl. We went down together. She knew what to do already, and I needed someone to help me. So she showed me how.
Was
she
it
showed
scary
me the ropes.
or what?
Yeah, I mean, no, I was with her, and we was drunk than a bitch. It was fun. But then after she showed me, I dropped the pin, and I went back by myself, yeah.
So how long have you been doing the kind of work that you do? How many years has it been?
Consecutively? Well, I've been out of jail right now since September. So, but before that, I got out in 2020. When did I get out? What year is it? 2022? 23?
It's 23.
I got out in 2021. The end of 2021. June of 2021. So I was out for 10 months, and then I was grinding for them 10 months, and then I went back for 5 months, and I got back out in September. So you do the math. I was gone for 3 years, out for 10 months. Went back for 5 months, so not that long.
You've been out for about 2 years already.
Barely, back and forth.
Do you have any plans for the future though? Like you're gonna say I'm gonna retire at this age or whatever. You ever
No,
want
but
to
the
She's
see
either
interview-
gonna
like,
go to
no.
jail,
Hold on, my folks is
end
calling.
up dead,
Hello.
or just drugged out, fucking nasty
I'm
bitch.
doing the
I mean,
interview.
that's the future.
Bye. Part 2 of the interview. Another time.
All right, so just in case there's younger viewers watching this interview and they're thinking about trying to do what you do, like out here,
No, I mean
what kind of advice would you give them?
to be about your money only. It ain't. These people ain't here. Ain't your friends.
Would you recommend it?
No, the fuck to nobody. Not even my worst enemy.
So then they will ask, why do you do it then?
Because I know how to do it and I do it correctly.
All right. All right, well, thank you for giving me this interview.
No, because she's fucking lazy, and it's easy. Okay, it's easy just to go fucking suck somebody's dick. I mean, how hard is it? She's been sucking on a lollipop the whole fucking video. She clearly likes sucking on things. So this is just easy for her. It's easy money. Suck some dick and get some money. It's nothing impressive about it. She's not good at, maybe she is good at it. But how hard can it be? Jesus, lady. It's like these guys that can't eat pussy. How hard can it be, son? Jesus Christ, what's so hard to figure out here? So she fucks guys and sucks her dick, and I'm supposed to be impressed. She's a boss bitch.
Really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I use this on my social media?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
And there she goes, walking down the street, looking for some dude to pull over and say, come on, get in this car. Get in this car, I got some money, and I'm going to give it to you. Oh, I think we got one coming up. I think we got a guy. Nah. He pulled off. He got scared. How long are we going to watch this bitch walk down the street? "10 years from now, she's going to look like complete shit. I mean, it's what she's going to look like. Drugged out, ran through. Awful. That's the future. Ain't going to get better.
So the first thing that...
Like every day, she's deteriorating. Every day. Every single day.
Time to help people customize and save with Liberty.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing any of that. Did she have acne? I don't know. Take your word for it. She probably don't clean her face well anyway. Probably gets nutted on a lot. Hey, that Blueface was trying to fly her out. He wanted it. He wanted it. Well, now what? Dallas is going to get swept 4-0. I'm changing my prediction for the finals. Celtics take it in 4. Tucker Carlson. Ricky, we don't want to play no tunes. If I'm paid to watch it, I'll watch it. I'm a simple man. It's all so simple. Red Hawk sent me something. Let me see what that is. Let's see, I got Red Hawk's video, the science guy, the Netflix, it. That's it, right? Those 4 things. I feel like is it. I feel like I'm missing something, though. What am I missing? I'm a little high. What am I missing? Ricky's songs. I feel like there's something else, though. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to hear any music. What about peace and quiet? Have you thought about that? Man, am I trying to stay up for 3 hours and watch the same movie again? No, I haven't seen that trailer. I got too much other shit to watch. I'm tired as fuck, too. About to say fuck it and go to sleep. I'll wake up in the morning and I will watch that first episode of that Netflix and do a review of that. And then I'll go to the gym. Seven episodes, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have it done by next Monday. Every morning I'll get up and watch an episode, and then I'll go to the gym. It'll be my life for the next week. I'm going to put something on, all right? It's going to be a lullaby. That's what it's going to be. Thoughts on a nice lullaby. How about some sleep waves? probably getting tired. It's probably getting to you. Saying, damn, it is getting late. It is pretty late. Maybe we should go to bed. So then I say, you're right. Absolutely correct. You are right. Mike's all charged up for tomorrow. Thoughts on sleep getting closer and closer. Nope, not yet. It's about that time. The price has gotta be right. Because I gotta go buy a fucking mask for my face and shit to even go down there. It's a whole thing. Thoughts on tucking in. Calling it a night. Down. 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 Alright, it's time for bed. That's what we're doing. Price for the basement is $100. I'll be on here tomorrow. Good.